I'm going to show you a way on how to 10x your sales calls booking rate through cold email campaigns. But before that, I want to show you a 60-second small video on what Alex Hormozy has to say about it. So let me show you that.
I was recently talking to a business owner. He was closing 55% of his leads, not shows, not calls, leads. Most people in his position close 10% of their leads. And I was like, dude, how are you doing that? Oh, I pay one girl full time. She has no other job but to call leads the moment they come in. That's it. And think about how crazy that is. If you call a lead within 60 seconds, you have a 391% increase in sales. It's almost a 5x. The cost of actually achieving that is the cost of one maniac that you have to pay to stop whatever they're doing to call the leads. That's it. I was recently talking.
You heard it right. This is a real thing. I even implemented this for my email campaigns. So I created an AI agent where it will watch 24 by 7 on who is replying to my cold emails and instantly send back your reply with a booking link. And I have seen more than 20 times more booking rate. It's insane. So I'm going to show you this trick on how you can implement it so you can book more sales calls. So let me open the email campaign. Like, let me create a new one. So I'll click plus add new. For this campaign, I'm gonna set it up as webhook testing and click continue. So this is just a test campaign on how we can create the AI agent. So instead of hiring a person for this particular task to check on our inboxes 24 by 7 to give back a reply, we can just create an AI agent who can does our whole work. So let's do it. So for the lead, I'm gonna add a my own lead. So I'm gonna add this email manually and I'm gonna keep my own email just for the testing purpose, gmail.com, and import the email. Okay. And for the sequence, I'm gonna tell, hey, Kaushik, I can automate your business with AI that will make you money on autopilot. Interested? A demo script, AI agents for you, and save it. Now let's go to the make.com and go back. Now let's create a new scenario. Go to the webhooks, click custom webhook, add, name this as uh, AI agent, something, whatever, save. Now you get a link. You need to copy the address to the clipboard. So click this button and the webhook URL will be copied. So what is this webhook about? So this will monitor our inboxes 24 by 7. And if someone replies, this webhook gonna trigger. And from there onwards, we can do our automation and send back replies automatically. So copy address to clipboard, save this, go back to instantly, go to the settings, go to the integrations, go to the webhooks, add webhook, paste the webhook URL you just copied from the make.com. And for the event type, so there are so many events on when the webhook need to be triggered. So let's see, email open, reply received, anything else. Yeah, we want this reply received. If someone replied to our cold email, then this webhook need to be triggered and you can select the campaign. So our campaign is the webhook testing and add the webhook. Now our webhook is connected with our instantly.ai software. Now our inboxes are monitored. Now let's test it out. I will go to the campaign. I'll go into it, go to the sequence, click the preview button. Now I added my own email address as a lead, right? Just for testing purpose. So I gonna select that. kaushikbetu01 at the rate of gmail.com. And I gonna write the same email address over here. kaushikbetu01 at the rate of gmail.com and click enter. Now let me send the email. Wait, let me select one of my inbox. I gonna select this for now. And I will, yeah, before that, you need to run this webhook. So run once. Now send the test email. The email is sent. So let's check it out. Let me open my inbox. Boom, I got it. AI agent for you. Hey Kaushik, I can automate your business with AI that will make you money on autopilot. Interested? The webhook is still running, so I'm gonna reply yes, send. Now let's see whether our webhook will trigger or not. See, our webhook triggered. So it's shown the timestamp, event type, workspace ID, campaign ID, Unibox URL, the campaign name, the webhook testing, the email account I have sent the email from. It's basically the our email account from the instantly. The reply text snippet yes is first true lead email. So this is our lead email, our prospects email, and this is the email ID, the identification of our reply. And this is the subject line, and this is the reply text. He replied with yes, and this is the reply HTML. So this one webhook can monitor our inboxes 24 by 7. First, what happens is we can't keep on testing the webhook, right? So to make this webhook run 24 by 7, you need to enable this immediately as data arrive. So now I this testing manually. But right now, since we are building this AI agent for ourselves, we need to replicate this webhook. So what I'm gonna do is, because we can't keep on going back and front and test manually to trigger the webhook again and again. So what I will do is, I'll click plus, I will go to the tools, and I will scroll down. I will click set multiple variables, click add items. And what I will do is I'm gonna copy all these variables and keep it over here so we can replicate the same webhook response into this node. So no need to going back and front from instantly and replying back to my own email to get the response to trigger the webhook again. So let's do that. It's a time taking process, but it's worth it. So it's the timestamp, copy that, paste it over here. Copy the response, paste it over at the value. I'm gonna keep it at here. Open this. Uh, yeah, add item, event type, paste it is reply received. Add item, workspace, workspace ID. Add item, campaign ID, paste it. Add item. After campaign ID, it's the Unibox URL. You can skip this part if you think it's boring. It's just copying, pasting every header and output from the webhook we got. Campaign name, webhook testing. Email account, Nathan Young. My email from the instantly that I purchased. Reply text snippet, yes, is first true. Email, add item, paste it. Again, the same lead prospects email. Add item. And for the variable name, it's reply subject. And it's our subject line, subject line that we kept in our campaign. Add item is the reply text. And for the variable value, it's the reply we got along the cold email we have sent. And the reply HTML, it's the same thing as above, but in the HTML code format, which is reply underscore HTML. That's it. Save. Save the workflow, auto align, unlink this. I'm gonna name this as webhook simulation just for the testing purpose. Later, we're gonna replace this again with the original webhook. Now, if I run this, run the webhook simulation. Now I got the same input and outputs as the webbook did. So that's why I have named it as webbook simulation. So since rather than going front and forth from instantly to our email inbox testing to just to keep on working this webbook, we just created this webbook simulation. So from here onwards, we can build our AI agent. And once the AI agent building is over, we're gonna replace this with the webbook. Simple as that. Now, after the webbook simulation, click plus, and we're gonna add OpenAI, go down, create a completion, and select the account. And for the model, uh, 4.1 is more than enough. Smartest non-reasoning model. And for the message, first we need to give set up the system prompt on how the AI need to act. And I gonna give this is the system prompt. You are an AI cold email reply agent for an AI automation agency. Input you receive. Original cold email, the prospect reply, the full conversational history, if any. Let me keep this in the bullet points so the system prompt can be organized. Your task: analyze the cold email and the prospect's reply, generate a short, natural, human like response that is understanding and respectful, and helpful and knowledgeable, calm, confident, and non pushy, focused on moving the conversation forward. Primary goal: gently guide the prospect to a book a call using this link. So I gave my Calendly link. Strict rules: output only the reply email text, no explanations, maximum 30 words, clear, simple language, no emojis, no hype, no salesy tone, always context aware, reply appropriately to objection, questions, or interest. If the prospect shows interest, curiosity, or hesitation, respond empathically and include the booking link naturally. So this is my system prompt. And add message. Now it's time for the user prompt. So user prompt gonna be the reply text from the webhook, and that's it. And the max output tokens, you can leave it at this. Advanced settings, no need of more creativity, so I will keep this at 0.3. Well, yeah, zero point 0.3 is fine. 0.3. And yeah, wait, let me keep this max tokens at 625, and that's it. Save. Anything else? Yeah, perfect. Now we got the response. Now let's run this and let's check the what our AI gave. So I replied with yes to the cold email, right? Then the AI generated, great, glad to hear that. You can book a quick call here to discuss your needs, and it gave the Calendly link. Looking forward to connecting. Cool, right? This reply need to be sent back from our account to the prospect. So how to do that? Click plus, search for the instantly, click that. There must be a reply back one endpoint. Let me check that. Yeah, reply to an email. And for the reply to an email ID, so we get the email ID in our webbook. So where is that? Yeah, email ID, and the email account is our email account, our inbox, which gonna be this email account. And for the subject line gonna be this reply subject, and body HTML. Here is where we gonna give our OpenAI result. But hey, it's asking in the HTML body. So our output in OpenAI is not in the form of HTML, right? So let's convert it. So let me click save this. So what we're gonna do is we go to the system prompt and give a last line as, so I'm gonna give an additional prompt saying additional output formatting rules. Return the reply in valid HTML only. Use the simple tags only. The Calendly link must be clickable. Do not include markdown code blocks or explanation. Do not exceed 30 words in total text content. And output only the HTML reply body. Well, let me change this to 40 to 50. I think that would be good. And here too. Where is that? Yeah, 40 to 50. Yeah. Now let me save this. Save. Let me run this again. Let me see the response. Okay, we got it. Great. Thanks for your interest. Let's connect on a quick business. Please pick a time that works for you here. And we give the our calendar link, and it is in the form of HTML code. Okay, that's great. Now attach this and keep the HTML over here. Where is that? Our result of the OpenAI, and save it. That's it. Now auto align. Now let's run this. Let me open my inbox. So this is the conversation, right? And after running that, there should be a reply over here. Let's see. Run once, running. Okay, what's the error? Okay, invalid API key. Let me add my API key again. I think I have removed my API key before. Add API key. Go to the instantly settings, integration API key. Create a API key. Name whatever. Scopes all and create. Copy that. Go to the API key section again. Paste it. Save. Account added. Now save this. Save the workflow. Auto align. Now run once. Okay. Now let's check our inbox. Let me refresh this. Boom. You can see here, right? Thanks for your interest. Let's set up a quick call to discuss how AI automation can help your business. Please pick a time that works for you here. And the prospect can click this. Now they will see your booking link, the interface. Now they will select the time and a slot. Next, name, email details, schedule the event. Boom, sales call booked. They will Calendly will send them the Google Meet invite link, and you guys will hop on a call and you close the deals. So you can use this AI agent for yourself. So just for testing purpose, I use this webbook simulation. Now I gonna keep this back to the webbook. Now keep it over here, attach this, and let me replace all the variables. So for the timestamp, it's gonna be uh wait, where's timestamp? Yeah, it's gonna be this event type, this workspace, this campaign ID, this Unibox URL, this campaign name, this email account, this replies text snippet, this is first true, this lead email, this email only is this email ID, replies subject, this reply text, and reply HTML. That's it. Now save this, save the workflow, auto align. I'm gonna name this as instantly.ai agent and save it. Now what you're gonna do is you need to enable immediately as data arrives. So enable that immediately and save it. This is very important. When you enable that, no need to click run once again and test the webhook manually. When you enable this immediately as data arrives, the webhook gonna work 24/7. Whenever it receives the data, it gonna trigger it automatically and gonna run this whole workflow. And our AI agents gonna take care of all the conversations, and it will send them the booking link, and it gonna book us the sales calls, everything on autopilot. So whenever you reply back immediately when the prospect reply to our cold email, you have a very high chances of hopping on a sales call soon. That is because prospects replies because they got the interest on the spot while reading our cold email. And if there is a delay, maybe after if you reply back manually after 2 to 3 hours, they're gonna lose interest immediately. I don't know why, it's just the human psychology. So reply fast with your AI agents and boom, book the sales calls. Use this for yourself.